Hey team, welcome back to Ad Infinitum, where I immediately fucked up and didn't have the sound set properly. Doing fantastic, fantastic. Oh, hi. Oh, hi everybody. Are we done with that? I assume we're done with that. Alright, let's get to work. Seems to be looking out for you just like he always used to. All the faces are blurred out. Don't know if that was the same thing before. Childish nonsense, you're doing the right thing.
Yes. Maybe I'll go with Christian. In America, freedom is more than just a word. Not like here. But such a journey would be expensive. What? You want to come with me? I don't think America is for you. You take after Father too much. Hey, there's no need to get mad. Hey!
I'm still trying to figure out who this Christian person is. To our future hero, they said he could fly blindfolded. Is that the Red Baron? Von Richthofen? I think that's the Red Baron. This is to certify that Paul has graduated the Prussian Military Cadet Academy with flying colors and is hereby recommended officer fast track in aid of the war effort.
Dear Paul, the front is eating us alive here in Flanders. And what's left of us, the rats and the lice take too. I pray every day for this war to be over, before the next wave of German heroes is burned to ashes in this madness. Please reply.
Damn. Dude didn't even reply to that letter? That's a dick move. Nearly there. You can almost make out the shadowy reflection of yourself. And he's back over here now. The knife's back there. How did I turn those fucking things off? I did. Alright, let's work it out. Run it down. Oh great, barbed wire in the house now. Just what I fucking need in my life. More things to hang myself up on. Okay. Let's go, son. We already know that. I do expect to find something in here at some point. Everything's blocked off. Same letter, already read it. Alright, looks like there's one way to go. Strange storage room. Key to the storage room. I should have checked the storage room first. That's not great. Express elevator to hell. Come on. It's what the defibrillation sound. Where'd the wheelchair go? What? What'd I miss? Bring, Hellrow phone.
Wake up. You need to wake up.
Alright.
You need to come back.
I mean, I'm sure I will. The pattern goes, I go to my house, something freaky happens, I end up on the World War I battlefield. Something freaky happens, I fight a boss creature. Or puzzle out a boss creature. There's been relatively zero fighting in this game. That's the way back up. The whole squeaking. The hell out of the way. Yeah, whatever, as long as we can get around it.
I know I cannot ask you for both. I want Johannes to live. I have chosen him. Please accept Paul into your heavenly kingdom.
Damn.
He is a good boy. I cut off the cuckoo's flesh as I cut off its life, so that Johannes may live in its stead. Please, dear Lord, come.
Okay. And when the Lord saw her, he had compassion on her and said to her, "Do not weep." Then he came up and touched the briar, and the bear stood still. He said, "Young man, I say to you, arise." And the dead man sat up and began to speak, and Jesus gave him to his mother. Okay. Okay, what the hell's that doodad for? Oh, hi. Why am I spacebar fighting with the dummy? Key to the blue door. Which I assume is the brother's room. Really though? Really? That's what's stopping you right now? Alright, so what am I missing then?
Wake up.
Well, that's just back to the elevator. And that's a really interesting blocked path. Alright, so where am I going to unblock it? I'm dumb. I'm extremely dumb. Bills from the German Center. Further scientific investigation recommended for use as objects of study. Please expect the Great General's cases and boxes around midday on Friday, June 7th. Our forwarding agent will collect the goods from the steamboat in the port of Hamburg one day prior to this. Following delivery, my stuff will remain at your disposal in order to carry out the goods you do not need in your house. So blah, blah, blah. Alright, you need to cease. Thank you. Well, that's sexy. You're right, Johannes. Teresa and I have decided to help you once the war is over. We'll liberate the skulls from your parents' basement and send the crate back. It's the least we can do after everything our fathers and forefathers did to them. Let us hope we can find peace in the soil of their homeland, Rudy. For transfer to the Pathological Institute, Berlin. Yeah, it's almost like maybe don't be a dick. Label from the shipping company. The case have come a long way. Yeah, it's almost like don't be a dick. Alright, so we're going back upstairs here. Kick the door open. No, not going that way. What? I find just rapid clicking seems to do the trick in getting shit where you want it to go. Nope, already read that. Already looked at that. Everything there's locked. So what the hell am I doing in the garden?
Come back. You're dreaming. Can you hear me?
I can. Just not sure what fucking good it does. You know? You never liked this picture. I don't know, it's pretty beautiful actually. I love you, my sweet Carl. You're Madeline Cafe Merson, blah blah, 1891. He looks at you sadly as if he knew what fate had in store. I mean, we already know there's no good ending here. It's a story about World War I. Isn't as if I'm expecting there to be a happy ending.
They have found my Johannes. My heart is bursting with joy. He is already in Lübeck and will be here soon. I have cleaned the large attic room so he may be made comfortable. I shall buy paints and canvases for him.
Eligible to inform you that your son is alive and has been discharged from military service as a war invalid. Till now, his physical condition has necessitated long-term medical care. Reserve Military Hospital 3 in Lübeck. Your son can be taken into your care in 2 weeks' time. Something yada yada. Oh yeah, all these double hinge doors. Alright, so why could you move that ladder? Is there a reason? Is there a reason for being able to move the ladder? The answer just appears to be no. There was no point to that at all, as far as I can tell. Okay. I was thinking maybe something over there, but no, just not. Alright, so we went through the garden, we would go through most of the downstairs. There aren't many places left to go. Bring, hello phone.
1918. I refuse to go up to the attic. The wailing and clattering alone is unbearable. And the smell.
The smell.
Wake up, soldier. Soldier!
What?
Wake up, soldier. Soldier! You need to come back. You need to finish it.
Okay. What?
Wake up, soldier. Soldier! You need to come back. You need to finish it.
Are you done? Okay. Are you done? Well, fuck you. No. Alright, so we know we gotta go up to the attic, because that's where apparently Johannes is. We just going all around the house, apparently. Alright. Not many places left to go besides the attic. Besides the attic and the blue room. Article date. Evades bankruptcy. The Berlin-based company, which specializes in the production of chemical substance for medical and industrial use, has been saved from bankruptcy by injection of private funds from owner Karl von Schmidt. Investing from partners was surprisingly thin on the ground when Karl, leading chemists, were poached by a competitor in Wuppertal. As the son of the famous Prussian General Schmidt, investment of the private funds has saved the jobs of 350 employees at the company's Berlin premise. Whether this money can secure the enterprise's future, however, remains to be seen. Okay. Where the hell does this lead? This leads us back up to our rooms. Spring Awakening. He wasn't smiling the night you saw two of them together. Ooh. Okay.
Not ever. This is my home. Oh, now I get it. That's what this is about. You're still mad about what happened in the attic, aren't you? I should have known. Of course. Now I understand. Now it all makes sense.
The fuck happened?
Leave,
The fuck happened?
traitor.
What
Get
the?
out of here, you damn traitor! You're just bitter as I needed, and you didn't. Get out. Go on. I hope you die out there.
Well, damn. Alright then. This picture reminds you of your childhood. Dear Johannes, once the war is over, we shall finally get our exhibition, and it shall be more beautiful than ever. I've received your sketches for our poster campaign in support of our soldiers. Christian will love them too. I'll now wait for the next time I see the two of you and Rudy. There is so much I want to share with you. I have seen so much on my way to the front, but for now, the letters will have to do. Take care of yourself, soldier, otherwise I will have to come over there and stitch you back together again. I'm being deployed as a nurse within the next few days. Yours, Teresa. Okay, so who the hell was Teresa?
Dear father, you have disowned me not because of that night in the attic, but because I am a rebel within the confines of this family. If you had dared rebel against your own father, you could have spared Mother much pain and torture. Your only loyalty is to a dead man. This house is under the rule of the dead. His spirit pervades every stone. I am packing and moving out. Soon you shall be rid of me. I would rather go to war than return to this accursed house. Johannes, July 1914.
Okay, so what the fuck happened in the attic? I'm assuming caught them banging, maybe? I don't know.
Those who gaze at Mother's tree are the same, and yet not so. One I told in confidence, you see, a secret that I know. The keeper of my secret has a mouth like spring awakening, wings like resurrection, eyes like the self.
Yeah, him and Christian were banging in the attic. That's my takeaway. I mean, it's fine, you do you. The Blue Dove invites you to Berlin Canvases, an exhibition by local artists in the world, image and sculpture, cafe, or blah blah. Alright, so... nothing great, I'll tell you that. I think we got everything out of here, right? Oh, god damn it. Assumptively. I'm coming, I'm coming. No, really, goddammit. Now what?
The Blue Dove Berlin. Having been called to arms to protect the fatherland, the following beloved members of our association did suffer heroic deaths in the fall of 1914, in faithful fulfillment of their duty. Teresa Gauweil, author and nurse.
Damn, Teresa died?
Rudi Meyer, author. Christian Mertens, painter and salesman. Konrad Bonhart, poet and accountant. Deeply saddened, we mourn the loss of our comrades in the fight for justice and freedom. The Blue Dove will honor their memory and their work. May they rest in peace. Far from...
Yeah, we already did that. There's a lot of bodies now. Alright, up we go. Wait, I don't have the key? Fuck my life. Now what? Collect John's paintings and cover their secret. Painting. You've never seen this picture before. Self. Spring Awakening 22. I thought I got all the pictures though. Alright, so what the fuck am I missing? Crunch. That was your mom's thing. So where we picked up a bunch of pictures. Alright. So then it's gotta be the main room where all the bodies were jammed in there. Something to do with that anyway. Assumptively. Could be incredibly wrong. Looks like I am. What the fuck am I missing then? Those who gaze at Mother's tree are the same in Nassau. One I told in confidence, you see, a secret that I know. Keeper of my secret has a mouth like a spring awakening, wings like resurrection, eyes like self. So, spring awakening, Resurrection self. Okay. Still doesn't help me at all. Mother's tree. I mean, I'm stupid. Don't get me wrong. I'm really stupid at times. Like, I miss the most obvious shit. But I could swear to fuck. Maybe this painting? Apparently. Only the named ones. Alright. The hell? What the hell? Alright. This is Mom's tree, right? To those who gaze at Mother's tree are the same and yet not so. Once I told him confidence, you see a secret that I know. Okay. So, my only thought process, is that it? Is that the damn thing? Those who are the same and yet not so. Once I see a secret that I know. You ever see the mouth, like spring awakening, wings into resurrection. So, okay, so it's that. Okay, so that is why we have the ladder doodad. Got it. I was like, there's no reason for that to be there, so there has to be a reason. Shit. What would it be? It'd be, we're doing them in order. 22, 4, and 8. God damn it. Hey, a thing. Alright, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I'm sitting here like, derp, her derpin'. Oh, how the hell do I get back there? Is it upstairs? Yeah, it's upstairs. Her derp. It's a terribly designed house in any instance.
You're no son of mine.
Oh God.
You're a disgrace to this family. You perverts are driving our nation to ruin.
Oh, yep.
Carl, don't. Nothing happened.
War is coming, and you're going to die. Look at yourselves. You're not men.
Well, that's what I figured. Pages from an encyclopedia. Cuckoos. Got it. Yeah, now it makes sense why she was calling him that. Cuckoos do not brood themselves. Instead, they usually lay their eggs one at a time in a nest of other birds, taking one of the original eggs in return. which they often devour. Certain species lay their eggs in the nests of smaller birds. In such cases, the raising of the cuckoo frequently leads to the death of the mother's true chicks. The young cuckoo grows quickly and requires large quantities of food, which it steals from the legitimate chicks before throwing them out of the nest. Despite this, the parents will still sacrifice everything to keep it fed. That's pretty fucked up. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. God rest Robin Williams. Or was she referring to Paul in that sense? He was the monster that she was trying to sacrifice everything for. Could be. Not sure how I'm not sure, because she did say, fuck Paul, save Johann. So there was that. They were banging up here. Yeah, fair enough. You caught them before you could finish it. Alright.
Nothing happened. Did it, Johannes? Tell him. Christian?
You've got no idea who I am.
I mean, is...
Paul did the right thing telling us what you were doing up here. Look at you, a pair of filthy strumpets! You repulse me, the pair of you! Get out! Get out of my house!
Really? Like, what the fuck is the big deal? I can't get my head around it. Dear Johannes, they say the war will be over before the first leaves fall. Won't that be grand? The others at the cafe said you've enlisted too. How marvelous. You'll still be able to move out of your home once we've emerged victorious. We'll meet again in the front as comrades fighting for the fatherland. Your father was right. What happened between us in the attic was just childish games, wasn't it? Your friend Christian, trained to the Western Front. Everything here is just how he left it 5 years ago. I don't get it. It's not a big deal. Like who you want to like, bang who you want to bang. I mean, it's not a big fucking deal. Especially if it doesn't fucking affect you. Which, if you're not involved, which 3 out of this 5-party team here, we're not involved, they can all just go fuck themselves. That's how I see it. Alright, what shit show are we getting here?
Turn to me is not Johannes. It is a cuckoo. Come to sit in his nest. A cuckoo, that's what it is.
Yeah, okay.
It sits up there in the attic and expects me to cater to its every whim. Just like he used to be. Carl's father. Perhaps it is Carl's father. Torturing me still. He refuses to remain dead.
God damn.
Johannes's paintings will protect me from the cuckoo. I show them to it every day to make sure. The cuckoo wants to paint too, but I have taken its awful paintings away from it. I don't want to see them. I give it nothing but the black oil paints to drink. It wants them, and I don't want it to live.
God damn. 11 levels of fucking dark up here, man. The smell of paint makes you feel sick. What if he's still alive? Not bad. Alright. That was not effective. Hospital. Alright, let's go. This doesn't come across as very hospital-esque. Got my doodad back though, so there is that. Well, that's a lot of squishing and bodies. I'm apparently just going to walk over with 0 levels of respect. No, that's perfectly fine. All 27 of the bodies brought in were in what can only be described as pathetic condition. Only one of the soldiers is still alive, and even he is a disgraceful sight. My sanatorium will restore all eligible patients to physical and mental state required for war. Signed, Dr. Eisenbarth. And he took the name, huh? Dear nurses, the way some of the fallen soldiers respond to this morning's inspection of their wounds is of great annoyance to me. The medical recovery process is part of their military duty. This embarrassment is childish and must be exorcised from the patient. Still hear a phone ringing.
Is that you in the plane pool? Oh, you want to fly high, huh? Look. I'm the bird. I'll fly with you. We can fly wherever we want together.
Do not appreciate the level of darkness that is this. I really dislike this fucking flashlight. And we just have a flashlight that functions. What the fuck do you want?
Kasper Hafner, Bruno Blumen, Großweber. Three despicable traitors.
Okay. Head nurse, assign the patient's lockers according to their patient numbers. As soon as they're conscious, it shall be the patient's duties to remember these numbers. The patient's files must be kept under lock and key at all times. They must not be allowed to fall into the patient's hands again. In addition, soldiers whose mental competence has been largely restored should be assigned simple tasks within the clinic. The patients in question must Be provided with the keys for said tasks. Soldiers shall be responsible for any and all keys given to them. Alright. Power's out. You wonder if you should follow those cables. Probably not. Note to self, do not forget to lock the patient files away in the office. Dr. Eisenberg was furious with Nurse Emma. What she forgot last time, perhaps I should not have reported her. Emma has not been back to work since she was called into his office. Looks like we got some locker majiggles to find. Codes of some kind. Alright. Report to Surgeon General. My process, which I refer to as the baptism of fire, consists of 2 phases. First, strong electrical induction is applied to the frontal lobe area in order to reactivate motor skills in fallen soldiers and those with hysterical war jitters. This step alone separates the wheat from the chaff. Second phase is the amputation of limbs, injured or superfluous. As you know, our focus here is not on medical rehabilitation, but rather on the psychological aspect, the virtue of renunciation and sacrifice. The prosthesis is not a full tool, but a gift. Okay. There is the Hippocratic Oath that these people are still following, right? Like that's a thing. I've taken care of the matter with Nurse Emma. Patient 27 gave me a hand. Junior doctor woke up yesterday. He's a strong young man. He has already asked for more prosthesis. The fuck are they doing in here? This doesn't sound like a hospital. It sounds like a fucking butcher shop, man. Small key with a number engraved on it. 28. Alright. Dear Emma, today Dr. Eisenbarth tried to force me to cut off a soldier's healthy leg. I refused. Eisenbarth did the deed himself, glaring at me the entire time. He didn't even sterilize the surgical instruments. He's ordered me to report to his office later. The head nurse says we can talk it over and settle the matter. I hope she's right. It's pretty fucked up right there from the sounds of it. Schmidt, hysteria, locker to be cleaned out. Symptoms: dead body brought in with heavy blood loss, left calf and arm ruptured, explosive shell. Initial treatment consisted of amputation at the thigh using her method. Patient revived after 3 days. Diagnosis: male hysteria. In addition to the expected disorientation, patient made disrespectful remarks about Kaiser, crying fits, infantile mind explains failure at frontline soldier as a frontline soldier and lack of national pride. Recommendation: no improvement following electrical induction. Terminate treatment. Patient to be be referred to hospice. Locker to be cleaned out. Infantry regiment, battalion, blah, blah. Skull fractured. Maliner. Patient revived after 2 days despite 1 week of pain therapy. Patient still complained of headaches. Draining of the cerebrospinal fluid and removal of the affected region of the skull and brain led to immediate improvement. Now fit for battle. Following further adjustment, send back to the front line immediately. What the hell? Under command of Lieutenant Blah, epilepsy, bedwetting. In spite of reanimation, patients remain in a lethargic state. Displays a tendency towards neurotic trembling and bladder voiding disorder. Neurosis manifests as constant hysterical shaking of the head and nervous twitching in the limbs. Cowardice, amputation of arms and legs, complete dehydration. Will be fit for battle after further adjustments. What the hell is going on here? We went into some straight, like, that movie where the Nazis are on the moon type bullshit. General neurological shocks. Patient complains of sleeplessness, stomach problems, and loss of hearing following days spent under fire from shells and death. Both the patient's feigned symptoms and his suicide on the Western Front are the result of cowardice. Some initial success achieved by applying sleep deprivation, acoustic trauma, and regular doses of vinegar in order to physically induce the symptoms the patient claimed to be experiencing. Patient is compliant. He'll be fit for battle following further shenanigans. Mental deficiency. Patient was buried under soil and rubble for several days prior to death and has exhibited lethargic behavior ever since. Patient appears to be dull-witted. Remarks in file indicate that the soldier fell asleep several times while on the night watch. Sleep deprivation and removal of the eyelids have not produced the desired result. Terminate treatment. Patient referred to hospice. Locker cleared out. Head nurse ordered me to sweep the floor in the maintenance room. Grateful to be of service. My new legs throb with pain and pride. The droning of the machines reminds me of the cannon that tore me away from the front. We're all comrades here. Everyone has fallen and yet risen again, just like me. Hope we can all experience baptism of fire together soon. Yes, I am keeping the key to the maintenance room in my locker, number 82. The combination is my 2 best comrades. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Company other blah 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 is the brother of Lieutenant Schmidt. It's not delivered. Infected wounds and burns all over body, left arm severed. Patient was the only one of the company delivered alive. Body and face disfigured by shrapnel and barbed wire. Diagnosis: perversion, cowardice. Despite coming from a noble line, the patient had hoped to avoid conscription. Injuries probably resulted of attempt to suicide. Reports received of sexual perversion in the past. Due to the patient's heritage, a completely new course of treatment must be devised. This is of the utmost priority. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, so, what do we need? We need... turn the power back on. Yeah, okay. It was what? It was... Weber... Who was it? Was it... Loffman? And Hobler? That doesn't sound right, right? Alright, let's do this one more time.
3 kilopads.
Casper, Rudolph, and... Alright, so we're looking for Rudolph, which is 15. Casper, which is 7. And his was 82, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we found a key to the maintenance room. Go team us. Can't even see where the hell I'm going half the time. Does it need to be 1159 levels of dark, for fuck's sake? Fuck, what? It's too dark, I can't see anything. You will give these to me right fucking now, good sir. Or not, that's fine. You can keep them. Oh, fuck you. Fucking hell. Now what? I mean, dramatic music aside, I guess. Now what? You could use these wires to cutters to carve a path through the barbed wire to avoid injuries. It's a good idea to keep your hands steady when cutting wire. That might be fair enough. Alright, cool, we got wire cutters. At this point, I don't even really care if I die. It's more tedious than anything, trying to figure out where the fuck I'm going in this darkness. Last night I heard McCloskey and some others heard strange screams. I think they were counting them. There was also marching, peculiar clattering noises. Was it all a dream? Alright, fine, fuck you. Chomp. Chomp. Champ. Champ. Alright, now what shit show am I getting into? Oh, that's great. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen here. Alright. To ensure the safety of our medical staff, as of today, our doors will be secured using an electrical system. The fuse box in the maintenance room controls access to the main hall from the administration and shower areas. This music is a little extra. Fuck on, what the hell? Nothing I like more than standing things with stabby bits sticking out of them. That bodes well for my immediate future, you know? Thank you for turning off the creepy ass, I don't know, music. Tell me how you really feel about it. Is that an egg? I don't know, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing like a great time to sneeze. Actually, this was probably a great time to sneeze. Considering the bullshit, I have no doubt that is coming. Here we fucking go again with this music. To ensure the safety, yada yada yada. Yeah, we just read that. Alright, ready for the whole I'm about to die horribly in some kind of way type shit. Head nurse, amputations must always be performed without anesthesia. Should one of our nurses or junior doctors contradict this order again, this is to be reported immediately. Every ounce of pain caused by the incisions of the scalpel and the saw is equivalent to the purifying fire of war from which our patients have fled through death and injury. These are the birth pains of the frontline soldier. Okay. Red, that's usually a bad sign. Yep, usually a bad sign. Well, thanks for the knowledge. Can you give me a lot of light? Got any phosphorus I could just dump on the ground? Okay. So they are weeping angels. Fantastic. I absolutely love being in the asinine levels of darkness. You fucking kidding me though? Come on. Come on. That's just fucking rude. I assume I'm just trying to go back the way I came. Could be wrong. Assuming I'm not. That'll do, I guess. That'll do. That'll do. For now. Doesn't look like there's anything around here. Don't be rude like that. Sucky, sucky loud sounds to you too. I don't even know where the fuck I'm trying to go anymore. Assume we just keep following the red, we'll eventually be fine. Maybe, or did I just go around in a fucking circle? This was the thing with the egg in it. Something hatched, stinks of blood and excrement. In light of patient 26 bloodline, I have selected him for an entirely new treatment. The ovum victorious. Plaster of the powdered bone, hair, and fingernails of selected soldiers will form the shell. The maturational fluid inside will be a mixed solution of marrow and bodily fluids. Wound fluid in particular is crucial to the success of the treatment. In the ovum, the body will be ripened over the course of several weeks by means of electrical stimulation. I expect great results. Oh, okay. Well, that's great. No, absolutely sounds great. I want to go home. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I get what we're doing here. Well, I'm not going to touch that as of yet. Alright, time to touch it. Ugh, here we go. Oh, well, fuck me, right? Get your ass up. It's kind of hilarious. Dude got his ass whooped by a paraplegic, or quadriplegic. I'm just gonna have you know. That is what just happened. We should probably move, because I'm pretty sure there's explosive barrels somewhere around here, right? Yeah. My thoughts exactly. On the bright note, at least we don't have to worry about lighting. Question is, where the fuck am I going? There's something chasing me. Or that could happen. That could happen. Okay. I think with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break. So y'all stay safe out there. Have a good one. And we'll be back to continue in a little bit.